have here, Chris?
Right over here on the side, underneath the netting, we have some collard greens starting. On the further one, we have some strawberries. People are starting to put the netting up over to keep the birds. There's a lot of birds down here that we have. We have raised beds here that we use to help warm the ground up. So when we put the seeds in, the ground's nice and warm, so it helps the seeds germinate and grow faster, and also helps to keep the water away from the plants from drowning when we get too much rain out here, and it helps to just disperse the water.
Okay.
And we have some fruit trees. People have plant fruit trees over here. Over here we use cow manure and horse manure to help fertilize the ground. Some of that in the back is probably left over from the fall, because a lot of people will use the leaves from the trees and mulch that all through the ground, use it as a fertilizer. This here looks like they just put some fresh fertilizer down for the vitamins and nutrients that has to go back into the soil, because your plants take all that vitamins and nutrients out of there. So if you don't rotate your crops, sometimes you got to move them around, because you'll take all the nutrients out of the soil, and you'll probably get a bad crop that season. Okay. So it's always good to replenish the vitamins and nutrients back into your soil. Okay. On here. But there's some more modern looking shacks that some people recently built. You have a lot of people that are either from a foreign country, or a lot of people from down south that moved up this way. They bring a lot of their heritage that they used to have farms when they were younger back here. So it's a lot smaller than what they're used to back at home. And then you have some older shacks that we have over here that been here quite a few years. There's this garden's been here since the 70s, the early 70s. And a lot of people don't realize it, that how big this garden is over here, because you'll be driving down Island Road or Bartram Avenue, and you just run right by and don't even realize how big it is. But yes, this garden's been back here since the 70s. And there's a lot of people, there's a lot of elderly people here. Now, I'm not saying they've been here since the 70s, but we have people in their 80s, early 90s that still come out here, and they love doing it. They love getting away from the city. I mean, you come out here, you're in the city, but you feel like you're in the suburbs. And a lot of people that I talk to, they come out here and they'll spend all day here, because they really enjoy the company of their fellow gardeners. They'll bring their lunches. Some of them have like little grills. They'll grill on the weekends. And they really enjoy this gathering and socializing with one another. And we do the social distancing, we wear the mask. So everybody tries to be safe. Awesome. And everybody works together. So tomorrow we'll get together. We'll have a meeting in the garden here. We have a central location that we meet at. And tomorrow we turn the water on for the season. Now, right now the water's shut off. We shut it off in the fall time. What we'll do is we'll bring a compressor out, a big compressor, and we blow out all the water lines so none of the pipes freeze. And we have some that are external like this here, and then we have ones that are buried underground. So tomorrow, after we turn the water on, we'll walk around, we'll do inspections, and if any repairs need to be done, we'll take care of the repairs. We have money that we rent each lot for, and then that money goes into a kitty that helps for the maintenance of the pipes and the repairs. And then it'll also, for the rental of the air compressor, we'll also rent a big dumpster, and once a year we rent the dumpster, and then everybody can help clean out their gardens for stuff like you don't need anymore. That's really trash, so that's how we try and keep on top of keeping everything organized and straightened out.
Okay, well, Chris, thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure, Keisha. Okay. I'm glad you enjoyed coming out here. And come out whenever you're in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Anytime you see the gate open.
Okay.